Hey guys, Connelly here, and thank you for tuning in for the second video out of this 3-part series on my fitness. So I gotta move this pillow from behind me. Okay, so the first video, if you have not seen it, I mean, I guess if you're not trying to grow, you don't really need to go watch it, but my first video of this 3-part video series was how to grow. This video is going to be how to cut, how to lose weight, how to tone up, how to whatever. Like I said in my first video, a few background things that you need to know. A pound of body fat is 3,500 calories. So to lose or gain a pound of body fat, you need to either eat 3,500 extra calories or not eat 3,500 extra calories. In this case, we're gonna not eat 3,500 extra calories. Generally speaking, if you go into a cut, you wanna eat 300 to 500 less calories a day. 300 being losing like half a pound a week, 500 being like losing a pound a week. And so obviously the more you cut, the better. 200 calories wouldn't be that noticeable. It would just take longer. But I mean, whatever you're comfortable with, doing something is better than doing nothing. What I recommend doing, or what I have done in the past, I don't have a fitness tracker now. I killed it. I have killed so many because I misuse them and I wear them in the shower and everything else. That's my bad. But I suggest you try to get your hands on a fitness tracker just to see what your average daily calorie burn is, especially like if you lift. Like I lift 5 days a week, and I know I wore a fitness tracker so long, I know what I burn just about every single day of the week. Right now I'm in a lift all the heavy things, eat all the food stage, so I can just imagine what I'm burning now. And my macros are trial and error. But try to get your hands on a fitness tracker and figure out how many calories you're burning a day. You want to subtract 3 to 500, however quickly you want to lose weight, 300 calories or 5. Say you're burning 1,900 calories. Okay, you want to cut that down to like, God, I can't even do math. You're burning 1,900 calories. You want to knock that down by 500 calories, okay? So you want to eat like 1,400 calories. Or maybe you don't want to cut it that much, so you want to eat 1,600 calories. So you need to be eating anywhere between 1,400 and 1,600 calories, and you should be fine. If you really want to get into the macro aspect of it, your macronutrients being protein, fats, and carbs, you need to figure out what your lean body mass is. You can find a calculator for that online. It'll ask you for like a neck measurement at the smallest part of your neck, a waist measurement, and I think a glute measurement, and then your weight and your height. Something like that. And it'll tell you, like, I am 94 pounds of muscle. So if I were wanting to cut, I would need 94 grams of protein, because you only want to feed your muscle. You don't want to feed your fat. So when you're trying to build, you want to have 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So I would need to be eating like 130. Or if I'm cutting, which is what we're talking about, you're going to eat like 94, 95, around that area. It does not have to be dead head on the nose. Your body's not going to know if you have 93, 94, or 100. It will over time, because consistency is key, but if you get off every so often, like, it'll be fine. That being said, I suggest meal prepping. When you're cutting, meal prepping is really important. It's really helpful. You have food on the ready. When I prepped for 6 months consecutive, but now that I am in a bulking phase, if you will, I'm still eating all healthy foods, but like earlier I had a few goldfish. Not the end of the world. I really like flexible dieting, no matter if you're cutting or If you're bulking, flexible dieting just means a calorie is a calorie because that is scientifically proven. You can have calories from goldfish, but just make sure you put those into your MyFitnessPal because you want to stay within your caloric range, especially if you're trying to lose weight. Stay away from the scale also because if you're working out in the gym, you could be gaining muscle. Rely mostly on the mirror. What is the guy at the gym asked me, what does the mirror say? Rely on the mirror, rely on progress pictures, and take your measurements. I know this is not about me personally, but I weigh more now than I've ever weighed in my life, not pregnant. I had a girl, her name is Mackenzie, at the gym today, tell me that Hannah told me that my abs looked great. I got called the booty queen by Mackenzie today at the gym. I have been told I looked like I was like withering away. I thought I heard Branton crying. I'm sorry. I'll try to edit that out. But anyway, so, and my clothes fit looser than they have been fitting, but I weigh more because I'm packing on muscle. So don't be a slave to the scale. Don't let that shit scare you off, ladies, gentlemen. Don't let that shit scare you off because if you're wired like me, you see those numbers go up even a few ounces and you're like, oh my God, whoa. Like, do it. It's so sad. Don't do that. Do not do that to yourself. So basically, I will link a macro calculator down below. It is the KATY HEARN macro calculator. It is off her personal website. If you don't know who KATY HEARN is, I don't know what rock you live under, especially if you're watching this video, you're obviously interested in fitness. So that hurts my heart. But that being said, she is renowned in the fitness industry. She and her husband Hayden. I trust this macro calculator. Or if you're going to use MyFitnessPal, you can just go into MyFitnessPal and it'll tell you what it thinks your macros should be. I make up my own macros because I've been doing this for a long time. So it's whichever way you want to do. I used to check KATY HEARN and then check MyFitnessPal. And then I would come up with my own, like a median. And then that's what I would program into MyFitnessPal. So it was like a median of the two for my goal at that time. So your goal, if you're watching this, is to lose weight. So go to the KATY HEARN and type in, you know, where you want to be. Same thing on MyFitnessPal, get a median, and then you can go into MyFitnessPal under goals and you can edit that, okay? So you want to do that. The basic science behind losing weight is you need to be burning more calories than you are consuming. So if you're working your ass off in the gym, excuse me, and you're eating less food, you're gonna lose weight. I mean, it's that simple. Drink water. Make sure you're getting adequate sleep. The average American needs 7 to 9 hours of sleep every single night. I know that may be hard for some of you to do, but that's what you need to be doing. Eat whole foods. Try to be healthy so your performance is the best it can be in the gym. And I'm telling you, it will come. Anything worth having in life takes time, but it will come and you will do great things. Side note from this, in the next few months, I am starting online coaching. And you guys, I have been beating my own butt in the gym, you guys. Like, seriously, killing it. And I cannot wait to help some of you ladies or gentlemen that may need just a little more guidance on this topic because these videos are so quick. Maybe you are a super busy, work a million hours a week, and you just don't want to think about food. You know, you just don't want to think about like, bleh. So I am here to help. That being said, this video is almost 10 minutes long, so I just want to make sure that you guys overall understand, use the macro calculator that I'm linking down below, download MyFitnessPal, track your food just to make sure you're eating enough because a lot of people think they're eating enough or even too much and they're under eating. And that's a lot of times why people who are overweight is because they're not eating enough. Their bodies are in starvation mode and they're literally storing everything you feed them as fat, even like broccoli, storing it as fat because your body's like, oh, girl, I don't know when you're gonna feed me again. I'm storing this because I'm hungry. And when your body's hungry and your stomach's growling, guess what it eats first? It eats fat. Yes, high five, girl. But so it's gonna store everything as fat, and we don't want that. Also, if you're having trouble with belly fat, make sure you reduce some of that stress in your life, girl. Take a bath, read a book, go on a walk, go to the beach, go look at the lake, like go cuddle babies or puppies or whatever it is that's going to lessen your stress, because when you're stressed, it produces cortisol, and that will make you hold that stubborn belly fat. And we don't like that. So, track your macros, eat the right food, track your food, do your best, try to figure out what your average calorie burn is daily. If you have no means to a fitness tracker, because they can be pricey, go off what MyFitnessPal says. They have like sedentary, lightly active, active, or very active. For me, I am very active, and it suggests that I burn about 2,300 calories a day, and that's about right. Some days are 2,100. 2,100 is about my least active day. Boo, my camera cut off. I don't even know exactly what I was saying, you guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, or I always leave my Instagram and Facebook handles down below. Feel free to shoot me messages if you don't want your personal business in my comments. I am literally always here to help. Until my fitness programs launch, I will be giving out free advice anytime you ask. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I love you so much. I'll see you in the next one.